Hello, my friends. Joe with JC Model Creations here, and today I need your help. Let's get started. Joe with JC Model Creations here. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Thank you for joining me on this journey on a weekly basis as we all go through this hobby that we all love, the hobby of model kit building. So I need your help this week. Trying to decide on what the next build series should be. And I have a few kits that I pulled off the shelf to kind of highlight as far as thinking about what I want to do next. And so I wanted to show them to you and see what you think. So the first one I want to highlight here is this Artemis I kit. The Artemis I kit, I really like this one only because it's been about 2 months now since Artemis III circled the moon. And this would be just a great opportunity to build this kit, go through some history of the Artemis, and just kind of figure out, together how this build works and what happens when you put some of these parts together. So this is kind of my number one choice. It may not be yours, but I'd be curious to know, is this a build you'd like to see or not? The next build series that I'm thinking of is, well, this old TV show I used to watch a long time ago called Airwolf. And I remember wanting to be a helicopter pilot after that. A lot of us probably did. And I picked this kit up from a friend of mine who got it on eBay and knew that we both liked the show and gave me the kit. So it's an older kit. It's a 1/48 scale Airwolf helicopter model. And the actual copyright on this box is 1984. So this is an old kit. I don't recall even opening it. It is kind of bent up and everything, but I'd like to try to build this one as well. So what do you think? Airwolf next? What about this next one? So I've had this kit for a little less than a year. It's been sitting on the bench, on the shelf, should I say. And of course, this is the Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, NCC 1864, USS Reliant. This is the ship that Khan hijacked to get his revenge on Kirk in that famous movie from 1982. And so this is basically the 1/537 scale model kit. There's a lot of modifications on this kit that are out there available. If I were to build this one, I would definitely use some of those modifications, and I might even try to light this one up since it's a little bit larger than the other kits. But what do you think? Should we do this one? You let me know. And finally, I will say one of the kits that I have been chomping at the bits to build is this next one. And that's Boba Fett's Slave 1. Is it Slave 1 or Slave 2? On the packaging, it just says Boba Fett Starship. We all know it's the Slave 1 or the Slave 2. And it's the 1/144 scale Bandai Boba Fett model kit. And so I would really like to build this one and add it to the Star Wars model kit collection I'm building here. I've got the Millennium Falcon behind me. Behind the camera here, I've got an X-Wing fighter, a snow speeder, and a B-Wing fighter, as well as a Y-Wing Lego that maybe I'll showcase one of these days on a video. But this is the Bandai model kit. You let me know what you think. Please, I would definitely like to hear your thoughts on which kit I should build. So the choices are, of course, the Bandai Boba Fett model kit, the Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, 1/537 USS Reliant, and I may actually light that one up. The Airwolf kit from 1984 from the Airwolf TV series, or of course, the one that I'm kind of favoring myself, but I won't be disappointed if it's not selected, the Artemis I rocket ship kit. So let me know what you think, my friends. Listen, again, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching and for all the comments and everything that you do for this channel. It's not going to exist and reach as many people without you. So I do appreciate your liking, subscribing, and sharing if you know there's someone else who might enjoy this content. Thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you soon.